Hello everyone and welcome back to the adventures of Rando. Where last time we made our way to Diamond City, we updated our scars, which are still fairly not noticeable. They're very light because we've only died a few times to a couple different sources. But our gear is pretty much as good as it's going to be. And now our big thing is that I really want to get through Codsworth's loyalty mission to get his perk, because we did get the chem resistant perk, and Codsworth doesn't like it when we use chems. So,
Hey,
I'm all in. There we are.
your thoughts?
It's refreshing to see a bit of military.
That's all.
All right then.
so in order to do that, we're going to go ahead and try and help out a few sorry suckers around this place, starting with Sheffield.
Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Hey, Sheffield.
Cola. Nuka-Cola.
Yeah, here you go.
So gracious of you, sir. I'm sure it's not every day someone shows him such kindness.
Thank you.
Oh, and leveled up. Already we're leveling up. Okay, 1 through 7 gave us 6. And 1 through 5 gave us 1. Ooh, another gunslinger. Alright, I will take that because I feel like I haven't been doing a whole lot of damage lately. Probably just because I'm on the harder difficulty. And speaking of, we of course leveled up.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
What do you say?
And we're just going to send him to Sanctuary because Sheffield
Okay.
deserves a home.
Maybe this'll be a fresh start.
Alright, moving on.
You there! You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
What's a swatter?
Rookie, eh? A swatter, my friend, is a Diamond City tradition. See, it used to be that this whole place was a stadium, and two teams would meet and play a game called baseball. One team would beat the other team to death with these things called baseball bats, and the best bats were called swatters. True fact.
Yeah, it's not baseball.
Dumbass. That's not how baseball was played.
That right, Mr. Smarty Pants? Hey, if you're such an expert, how do you think it was played?
There were balls, strikes, 3 bases, and home runs. You kept score by how many runners made it to home plate.
Yes. None of this beating people to death nonsense.
I like my version better. Now, can I interest you in these genuine?
Yeah, I'm actually looking forward.
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of pre-war collector's items. Coach, quitting is for punks west and had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by all the other coaches. See where I'm going with this? I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
And we're going to accept because, 1, we're not charismatic enough to get that money, and 2, Codsworth does not like it when we ask for more money.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
But he definitely likes when we help people. And there's usually a bounty here, feral ghouls, mass bike tunnel.
Right here. You look like you needed prescription filled. Something to settle your nerves, let you chill.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking rat X or rat away.
Mutated fern.
Cool.
Let's see what drugs we can make.
A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical
Nope.
concern?
You never go wrong with
This
Psychojet.
is about Facial reconstructive services.
And buff tats are another one. Pretty much I always make Psycho Jet and buff tats. Not as much buff jet, but again, I don't really
Nothing
do
to
the
see
melee too
here.
much. I think we can get a little more. Yeah, we're not going to
Newcomer, huh?
stand here and
Talk
listen
to
to him. We're
Evan
going
if
to
you
talk to
want.
this guy.
If you want a history lesson. Don't touch the paint.
Don't worry, I won't.
Good. The wall keep thinking you need it.
Happy to help out.
You see this paint I'm using? Hardware Town. Rune store close by to the west.
Paint retrieval. I'm on it.
Much obliged.
Shang, what have I told you about keeping the lake clean? Don't make me shut down this little stand of yours.
Every drop of water that comes out of that filter is 100% pure. Why is a legitimate businessman like myself always gotta be hassled by city regulation, huh?
It's a health hazard, Shang.
It's a profit hazard is what I say. I manage the water, and I'll do it without your interference, thank you very much. Water! Get your
Oh,
fresh
man.
water here.
You got a robot
hey there,
butler?
purified water. You won't find this out?
You by yourself out here?
That's right. Been on my own since I was 8. I'm a fully independent man. Got my own place. Go to night classes. The whole shebang. Now, how about I get you a bottle?
More
Anything
looking
I
for
can do
work.
to help out?
Ah, the industrious type. Wanna help me clean out the water supply? You won't believe.
I'm on it.
Just don't drown.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing we're going to do for this. There we go. So now, yep, there we go. Puts the map markers on the items so they're easy to find. Otherwise, this can be a bit of a pain. Especially when everything's murky and blurry. Probably should have done some Radix before I came in here. But that's okay. We're not on survival, so it's not a big deal. In fact, this is a really good excuse to use some Radaway.
Don't be a moron. Stock up on fresh water today.
Hi there.
Look how clean the water is now. Good job.
Uh-huh. Shang? Why was there a skull in the water?
So maybe you weren't the first person I asked. Maybe the last guy. Hey, once the filters do their job. Oh, anyway,
Don't need anything today.
then take a hike.
Professor, I have a new theory about how the Institute makes the synths.
Oh no. We've been talking about this, remember? After last time, the shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even?
Aha! You do want to talk about it.
Oh look, we have a visitor. Dr. Duff, dear. If you could bother them while I walk away from this conversation.
Hi there. Are you here for today's free biology lesson?
Yeah, sure.
Sounds fun.
Yes. Love that enthusiasm. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but you have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays.
Gamma rays?
That's right. Now, gamma rays are bad. Really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for
What kinds of things have adapted to radiation?
Oh, that's the perfect segue into...
Uh-huh. Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You see, the oversight radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed. So what do you say?
Get the blowfly gland. Got it.
Remember, bring the gland...
Alright, let's see if we can get some easy affection with Codsworth by progressing the story. He likes it when we're sappy about stuff.
Something wrong?
Another stray coming in from the rain. Afraid you're too late. Office is closed.
I know you must be busy, but I won't take much of your time, miss. It's important.
You don't get it. The detective, he's gone. Missing.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
He disappeared working a case. Skinny Malone's gang had kidnapped a young woman, and he tracked them down to their hideout in Park Street Station. There's an old vault down there they use as a base. I told Nick he was walking into a trap, but he just smiled and walked out the door like he always does.
I'll find him. You have my word.
Thank you. Nick should be easy to spot.
There we go.
He's always wearing that old hat and trench coat.
Uh-huh.
And don't forget to get the Bronco fun over here. Alright, so let's start. Don't care about the road to freedom right now. Let's start looking at the map. Piper's office. Yeah, we'll do Piper's because that interview will net us a little affection with Codsworth.
I hear there's a bar in the old theater district that's for raiders only. Combat zone.
Hopefully enough to actually finish him, because then I can take Piper. Piper doesn't like drugs either, but I care a little less about her.
By. You holding up, Blue?
Why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? So here's the deal. I want an interview. You do that, and I'll tell you what.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. So I know you're from a vault.
My family and I were...
And of course, Codsworth likes it when we answer straight.
Wait. They boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Behold, I am immortal.
You know, I guess you kind of are, aren't you? Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly,
Gives me
seeing
hope.
Everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspiring.
Yeah, Codsworth like that.
We're definitely quoting that. Now, the big question. You came all this way looking for someone. Who is it?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
I don't know.
Yeah, we really don't know yet.
That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do some... The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
Don't lose hope.
No matter how much you want to give up,
Codsworth will like that. That's sappy.
have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least, that you'll know the truth.
Yeah, you can kind of see the burn on me.
Thanks.
Codsworth loved that.
It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where this story goes next.
Okay, so she's available to be my companion, get a nice chunk of XP. Oh, I know a thing we can do while we're in Diamond City. Ah, here we go, the Schul House.
Time for a pop quiz, everyone.
We're gonna ignore all that for now.
And we've learned a lot.
Kitty, here we go.
Bingo.
Robot companions permanently inflict 5% damage, and wouldn't you know it? Oh look, Codsworth's a robot.
But I'm tired.
I'm detecting a high degree of fatigue in all our little scholars. Perhaps the quiz can wait?
Wow, you're tall.
All right, you guys win. We'll do the quiz later.
Yes!
This is a fun little non-quest.
Ah, a new scholar come to join us. Let's test your math skills. What is 12 times 15?
I think it's
Is
185.
it...
That's right. I see your parents raised you with a respect for your education.
Oh no, they didn't.
It is
I'm
important
even
to
dumber
answer.
without this hat on.
Love. I hear the children talk about. I think they need that to learn.
A child needs all the love you can give them.
Oh, please do not get upset. Why is it when I talk about these things there are always tears? I have one more question before you leave. It's not another quiz. I don't get to talk to many adults. This love I hear about, do you think you can have it for someone, even if the two of you are very, very different?
Love
If you
conquers
love
all.
someone, hold on to them. Tomorrow you might not have the chance.
Thank you. You have helped me make up my mind about something. Do you need any help with your assignment?
No, I think I got it.
All right.
Sorry,
But don't
you're in the
strain
wrong
yourself.
place.
You should
This
always
is a
feel free to
school,
ask
not a
questions.
store.
Sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
It's fine. We just get a lot of people from the market barreling through here by... This is a public building, though.
Who can tell me? If Henry and Sally had
All right.
all love
Once
into
again,
four
some
slices each.
easy affection with Codsworth. One thing I actually kind of don't like about FO4 is the quest where it's like you're supposed to overhear someone go, oh, something something Museum of Witchcraft, and you go there, and you get the quest for it. But half the times you don't even hear the people talking. You walk by them, you don't hear anything, and suddenly it's like, oh, you heard about a Museum of Witchcraft, and it's like, where did I hear that? Alright, well, we should be doing more damage with our pistols now. In fact, let me check something. Yet we don't even have enough levels for the next rank of pistol, so our pistol is gonna be as good as it gets.
Try not to get any on your boots, sir. Well, he certainly doesn't.
Probably should have took some meat while I was in the city, but oh well, what can you do?
She's going to die. She needs help. Somebody please help. She's hurt. Hurry. She's in
Yeah,
here.
so
Please help.
go ahead, lead me into an obvious trap.
She's right back here. Hurry.
Man, you got back there fast. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take my time looting this stuff. Actually, we're gonna play them at their own game here.
Hey! I told you to bring them into the basement. Shut up! They're headed this way now.
So we're just gonna put a couple mines there. Eventually, they'll get impatient, walk through, and they'll get their legs blown off. I love giving people their comeuppance.
What is taking so long?
Is that a full coolant model?
Maybe you
No,
should go
empty
check it
coolant.
out. You don't think I'll...
Yeah, if we're gonna be a chem resistant,
We're not alone here.
if we're gonna be a chem resistant character, we're probably gonna have to start getting chemicals to make drugs with. Dang, that was pretty strong. Codsworth, take care of him. Okay, so yeah, so Demo had a skull. That's actually kind of scary. Ooh, fusion cores. Don't need them, but they're pretty valuable. Would have rather had fusion cells, but I guess beggars can't be choosers. You know what? Let's do this. We're going to start picking up the leather items. Because the other way we can get affection with Codsworth is if we upgrade items. So we're going to start doing that. Radiation, antifreeze. Okay, we'll take that. But once you take care of everything in here, there's a lot of like little loot stuff here and there. Don't want a scalpel. Yeah, I'll take 5 pins. Now here's a fun one where we're gonna quick save at some point in the future, and I'm gonna show you guys a fun little thing you can do. Yeah, I'll take the one bits. You know what? Pipe pistol's nice and easy to upgrade too. I'll take that. Oh, didn't even notice those caps were there. Now there's a way up there. I just can't. Ah, right. It's over here. At least I think it is. Oh, okay. No, it's over there. I take it back. Hey, come up here. Railway spike. Some vodka, stim pack, cigarettes. There's also a safe over that way, but that requires a lock picking level I do not have. We'll go over here and loot some more. Ooh, crystal liquid decanter. I'll take that. Yeah, and as you can see, they're luring people here, dumping the bodies down here. Which you have to imagine would smell after a while.
Yes.
Don't forget there's... I don't want oil canister. Empty coolant. Don't want empty coolant. I want full coolant. Oh, you know what? That has acid. I'll take that. Turpentine, cigarettes, glue. That is one thing I do love about this game. It's like it feels like everything has a use. Like there's some things that are more useful than others, but overall, you're going to be doing some looting. The crafting is very much worth it in this game.
Excellent.
Picket fences. I can now build high-tech lights, which doesn't matter because I don't have the perks to do that kind of thing. Ooh, hold on. What are you? Hello, beautiful. Maximum capacity, powerful pipe sniper rifle. Yeah, you know, we'll take that. I can pull some mods off it and basically ingratiate myself to Codsworth at the same time.
All this fuss over a detective. I do hope Mr. Valentine is worth it, but then again, anything is worth the risk when it comes to finding young Sean.
And we have the key to here. Don't have the ability to pick that. Recover a fragmentation mine. We spent a couple of those. Alright. Then you can go down here. I believe. And one thing is we'll go out here. And we're going to get these two clowns that are just chatting away.
With all the grenades? I was out doing my rounds. Bottom. Well, Becca pulled him into the front of the store, and everything seemed fine, right? He must have got spooked or something, because he suddenly starts throwing grenades everywhere. What'd you guys do? That's the whole thing. It turns out they weren't grenades at all. They were just rocks.
Oh, did that not get him?
I was just getting warmed up.
Alright, now here's the fun thing you can do. We're gonna fast travel back to the market for starters. Alright, so we're gonna quick save right here. Just so I can mess with Abbott here. And you go,
Wasn't
yep.
easy, but I found some. Yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
And so you can go here, and any paint you have on you, you can choose. So just to mess with it, we're gonna go with blue paint.
Working hard?
Blue? You know what you're doing there? The wall ain't blue.
Yeah, paint is paint.
You asked for paint, you got it.
The wall's been green for over 200 years. Folks aren't gonna like this. Oh well. Better than seeing her in disrepair. There's your payment. Now get going. I got work to do.
So the fun part about this is that you know he'll keep painting, and eventually you'll come back, and the whole wall will be blue instead of green. And same thing if you do yellow. And people around Diamond City will comment on it. They'll go like oh yellow, that's such a weird color, or oh blue, I don't like it. But because we want affection with Codsworth, I feel like sometimes like when I do this, like I want to paint it blue just because Piper calls me blue, so it's like yeah, this is my city now.
You find that paint?
Yes, we did.
Easy, but I found some. Yeah.
Now that's damn fine news. Why don't you go ahead and paint the first stroke? Let's see how the shade matches up.
Okay, we'll do green.
Working hard?
That's a good shade of green. The wall sure seems happy with it.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
It's nice to work with someone who knows how to show
Codsworth
respect.
like that.
There's your payment, and a little bonus for getting the right shade of green. Don't do anything with it I wouldn't do.
Alright, and we of course level up again. One through 7 has given us 4, so charisma, and it's pretty much going to be a coin toss between the two. 1. So we got Cap Collector. You've mastered the art of the deal. Buying and selling at vendors are better. Alright, let's see. Can we even... Yeah, we're not even strong enough for the next one, so... Lady Killer... So in theory, if we got Charisma again, we'd either be getting Lady Killer, or if we land on this again before level 20, it's just going to be a Charisma increase. Kind of... You know, it's kind of weird to me how... I mean, it's just the nature of the random, you know, perk selection. But I also find it odd that the two stats that I have the lowest in are the ones that I have, like, those first level perks in. Right, let's see here. Codsworth, do you want to talk about anything?
Hey.
In need of assistance, sir?
Oh, nothing.
All right, then.
I wish there was a way I could, like, check on the physical level rather than dragging Codsworth along everywhere.
I'm not supposed to talk
sure about this? I am not a normal girl.
My dear, you're perfect. I only wish I had realized that sooner.
Then by the power invested in me, I pronounce you man and wife.
You helped me make a very big decision. Thank you. I think I know what this love is now.
Alright, and that's why we talked to them. So those two lovebirds are married now. Wasteland, not exactly a lot of rules on who can get married, and that's probably how it should be. Probably one of the few ways in which the post-apocalypse has improved upon our current society. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and call the part here because we've been on a little over a half hour and I still have to edit some bits out. So, yeah, I hope you guys are still enjoying it. This is actually one of the series I wanted to do for a long time now. I kind of like the way Chance Rando is shaping up. I'm a little surprised because I feel like I'm on very hard now. But especially with that last little dungeon that I was in, I didn't really feel like I was in too bad of a combat shape, and that's considering I had Codsworth there to kind of balance things out. But yeah, I'm still having fun with this. I hope you guys are too. Of course, do all the YouTube things, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and keep doing what makes you awesome. Thank you very much, and goodbye.